Welcome to the interview.
Thank you very much.
Kindly tell us your full names and just a little bit more about yourself.
My name is Dennis Mubanga Kabwe. I'm a photographer, videographer. Yeah, sums up everything, yeah.
Okay, so how did you start this photography business?
So my photography journey started in 2015, and then I started Umubanga March 1st, 2018. So next month will be clocking 4 years actually. Yeah.
Okay, so Umubanga is the photography business. Kindly just highlight that
So
for us.
Umubanga is a photography, video, live stream, and design business based here in Lusaka, Zambia. It caters for pretty much all the nations around the world. We can travel and do works pretty much everywhere. So we do photography, video, live stream, and design. Yes.
Have you always been passionate about photography? Or it's just something that you decided to do as maybe a side hustle and then it generated more money? How has it been?
Okay. So I accidentally got into this photography thing. Initially, I wanted to be an accountant. I actually even enrolled at Zikas in 2017 for like 6 months. I did one semester and I never went back and decided to take up photography full time. So it was something which I learned from somebody, and then afterwards it developed into something which I greatly loved, and here I am, 4 years down the line.
Oh wow, that's a long time. So just
Yeah.
take us through the journey
Yeah.
of entrepreneurship, the challenges that you've been facing. I know it's not easy.
Okay.
You have all this equipment, everything is looking so professional. So just take us through that.
Of course, every great journey starts from somewhere, and for me it started in 2015 when I joined HPJ Photography, and from there I was able to learn how to take photographs, how to edit, how to deal with clients, how to handle finances and all that. So when I left HPJ Photography and now transitioned into opening Umubanga, it was easier because I had learned a lot of things. So there were mistakes which were made from there, and I said, okay, you know what, we'll not make those mistakes, we'll be better at them. So when the journey of Umubanga being born, we started from a place where we had nothing. There was zero equipment. So everything you're seeing here started from scratch. So I embarked. I love using the term we because now it's no longer about me.
It's a company.
Yes, so there are other people around. So I embarked on this journey. I gave myself 3 months to say, okay, in the next 3 months, I'll make sure that the business grows. Looking at the fact that I went through mentorship, I was from a media company, so it was easy for me now to transition into something of my own. So in that 3 months, there were targets to buy new cameras, buy studio equipment, and just find a location where the studio will be. So we started targeting different organizations and individuals to just help, and not really help, we targeted them as clients. So we could shoot weddings, we could shoot corporate events and all that. And so within that short period of time, we were able to buy the equipment which we needed at that time. And through that, the journey of entrepreneurship is pretty much all about relationships. So as we like to put it, connections. So how you connect and relate with people really matters, because photography is a people business. How you relate with them, how you connect with them helps you to go to the next level. And so we had to learn a lot of people skills. We had to learn a lot of financial management. We had to learn a lot of advertising. We had to use a lot of social media. So that really helped in the come up. So the journey of entrepreneurship, yes, has been hard, but it's been made easier because we're at a place where we learn daily from our mistakes. And
Okay.
yeah.
So tell us about your target market. You did mention about it. How's been the response? And
Yeah.
talk to them.
Okay, I love to call Mubanga as a luxury brand. It doesn't cater for pretty much everyone. So
Yeah.
we cater for the affluent, the upper members, as people would want to put it. So that's our target market. So even as we set those targets for within 3 months, we need to do this and this, that really helped us. And most entrepreneurs go into this whole sea and just throw in and say, okay, you know what? Everyone will be our target market. And there you get to make a lot of mistakes. You get to miss the great opportunities which you will find if you just position yourself in a certain way. Yeah.
So how's been the response?
The response has been amazing. 4 years down the line, driving, I'm able to buy the most expensive cameras and all. Yeah, so it's been great. Like, the response has been amazing, and it all calls for positioning. How you position yourself matters, because it propels you and takes you to the next stage.
So looking at Umubanga,
Yes.
how do you plan on growing it from where it is right now?
Of course.
And what are your goals?
So, delivery of quality service is pretty much everything. That's pretty much one of our core values, to make sure that we deliver the utmost or the best experience to all our clients. And so, for us, a happy client is everything. When we deliver a great service, we are happy. And where do we see our growth in terms of where we want to go? Of course, Umubanga just is not about me, it's about other people, empowering other young people, bringing them on board to make sure that they as well eat this cake called Umubanga. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So lastly, just tell us, what are your last words to the viewers out there, your customers, and
Yeah.
also the youths that thinking photography is not a business that can
Yeah.
give me as much money as I need?
One thing I'll say is this: know your position, know your calling, know who you are first, because that will help. I've seen a lot of young people just go into this media business and throw themselves in there, and a year later they are frustrated, they are not getting the desired result. So first of all, know who you are, know your strengths. Not each and everyone is called to be an entrepreneur. So if you are able, partner with other people and be able to form up a solid team, so that you propel or you take yourselves to the next stage.
So what are the achievements that you've made with the Umubanga brand?
A lot. I think being able to work with people I never thought I would meet, or just directing a whole, say, army commander, a whole governor, like dealing with CEOs, traveling to places where I thought I would never be, and I was able to find myself there. One other major achievement has been, which just happened recently, has been being shortlisted in the World Photography Organization Student Award,
Wow.
top 10 in the world. So top 10 in the world, the first ever Zambian. There's this new saying Zambia Kuchalo. This is the original Zambia Kuchalo. So yeah, so I was shortlisted for that, and it's a great deal, I think, being at this space and inspiring other young people, other creatives to take up this space and just move forward and just work at it.
Thank you so much. I hope you learned one or two things. For me, Christine, it's back to studio, and remember to be creative.